This week I wanted to talk about this one that I've been listening to now for a couple of weeks. It's a show called Speak Between the Lines. It's almost like a how to better yourself and better your life kind of podcast, but they still have fun. They're very funny guys. They joke around with each other and they talk about, things going on in their lives. But I liked the fact that these guys were very much about bettering yourself. It's a really cool show. Check it out. Speak Between the Lines. You can find it on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play.
Speak Between the Lines podcast. It's your boy Rez, back in the building.
Drummer J-Rock.
Hey.
King Avis here in the building.
Hey.
Yes. And the kind voice that you heard at the beginning of this podcast was my boy Chris Chavez of the Harley Awesome podcast. Shout out, much love for showing us love on their podcast.
Shout out,
man, straight up, dude.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little emotional. I got a little emotional.
Oh man,
it hit me in the feels,
dog. I figured it would. I wanted to wait.
I'm glad you did.
I wanted to wait because I want to say they released this episode Wednesday or Thursday, I think. And when I heard it, I was like, "Oh, that's so dope! That's so dope! That's so dope!" And I was like,
so you held out on us.
I did. I had to for the culture. So I was like, man. Conference call real quick. I gotta hear this. Then my wife was like, no, just wait. Wait till y'all all together. So it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault.
You gonna put it on her, huh?
That's what man. Yeah, no, but much love. Shout out to the Harley Awesome podcast. It was actually crazy how we ran across each other. We were in a podcast group on Facebook called Podcast Movement, and we're networking and stuff, what have you. And then he hits me up, which it felt like out the blue, but he hits me up and he's like, hey man, I checked out the first 2 episodes of Speak Between the Lines. You guys are dope. You're great. Keep doing what you're doing. I subscribe to your podcast. I'm going to shout you out on the next episode. And I said, word? Okay, bet. That's what's up. So,
okay,
man.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up. So
we rocking.
So I started chopping it up with him, asking for a link to his podcast because, I wanted to check them out and see what they were about, for one.
Right.
And then 2, I wanted to see if he kept his word.
Grease these wheels.
No, man, no, but all jokes, but no, their podcast is actually really,
fire,
really dope. And what I like about this podcast group is that you run across good podcasts that you may not have ever heard about if it wasn't for this group. And Harley Awesome Podcast, it's a really dope podcast, and I'm not saying that just because they plugged us. Like, they talk about all type of stuff. I mean, comics, TV shows, history, but it's like they joke about it, and it's just so, it's so funny. There was one story I heard, it had to be like episode 6 or something, where like one guy, I think his name is Anthony, he's talking about how he thinks his house is haunted. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Straight up.
Time to move out this house.
Yeah. So he's talking about how he thinks his house is haunted because there's these bells jingling on his door and like nobody's around. Right. So the other 2 guys, they're trying to break down what it could possibly be.
Right.
And like this guy Anthony, he sounds afraid. Right. And so he sounds afraid. And so it's like the other 2 guys were like, well, shit, fuck it. Let's just show up with our digital cameras and see if we find something. And
the Blair Witch,
Ghost Adventures or something. And he's like, nah, I'm good on that.
But I show up there with Dan Aykroyd. You get a Ghostbusters.
Straight up, man, straight up. But yeah, dog, much love.
Move, bro. Just move out the house. Hey, it's too many movies in this way.
Too many movies. Bro. Yeah, I know, right?
There's talk. There's a template for this.
Real talk, but check them out, man. Harley Awesome Podcast. We're going to leave a description to their podcast, or leave a link to their podcast in the description of this episode. And check them out, show them love. You know what I'm saying? Now, I say all to say now, don't abandon us.
Hey, there's enough room for everybody.
Don't abandon us.
There's enough love in this world.
Yeah, straight up. No doubt. There's a lot of love in this world for other podcasts. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what's up.
Yeah, man. No doubt, dude. That's all I got, man. Like, they're a dope podcast, bro. Like, straight up, man.
I could tell. Real talk though. Before we segue off of this, man, like they just seem chill. I do like that. Like, they just seem like a group that are naturally used to each other. Mm-hmm. Like that they have a chemistry. I feel like I'm about to throw a shot, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's some podcasts out there that's just like chemistry's a little much to be desired.
You can tell the chemistry's off.
You can. You know what I'm saying? No names. Ain't pointing no elbows. Yeah. But I'm just saying. So I like the fact that like just immediately they grab you to where it's just like, oh, okay, I'm kicking it with the homies. I'm good with that.
Right, no doubt. Yeah. So straight up. So speaking of plugging podcasts,
plug.
If you're a business out there, you want your business plugged on this podcast, hit us up on our email, speakbetweenthelines@gmail.com.
Yes, at gmail.com. Got you. A little inside joke there.
Oh man, so
don't forget, follow us on Instagram and definitely like us on Facebook.
Yes, and follow us on Twitter as well. Search Speak Between the Lines and you will find us.
We'll find us.
Yeah. There's no other Speak Between the Lines out there. And if there is, we will send you a cease and desist letter.
And we will destroy you.
Wow. Moving on, wins and losses, dubs and L's.
Hey. Steph's and LeBron. Well, can't call him Steph no more because he's out for...
Well, he'll be back.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, playoffs start, next week?
Yeah.
Will he be back?
He'll be back if they make it
about round two.
Round 2 of the playoffs,
yeah,
he'll be back.
Oh, trust me, Adam Silver's making sure they make that, dog. You do not want Golden State losing in the first round.
That would be trash.
There's nothing to look forward to.
That would be whack.
Yeah, that ain't happening. They getting the LeBron special. It's fine. It's fine. They'll be okay. But okay, Dubs and L's. So how was your week? How you feeling?
I'm going to jump off. Doing pretty good. So, on the last couple podcasts, we were talking about the challenge with reaching out to family. Being better at communicating with. We said, specifically our fathers.
Right.
So we did that. We recorded the episode on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Was it
Sunday or Saturday?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure. One or the other, Sunday or Saturday, and the following Wednesday, he actually called me.
Okay.
So it was like, man, we just were talking about doing this, being better, sons, husbands, fathers, and friends.
Right.
And out the blue, I get a phone call.
That's dope. So wait, how did that feel? Like, were you caught off guard? Like, what was that?
So he actually called me in the morning because I don't go to work till 10 o'clock. So I got a call at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's why your ass be showing up so late. All right.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I get a call. Like, who is this calling me?
Wait, hold on. You ain't got your dad's number saved?
Okay, so I have his cell phone number. I have a house phone number, but he has OnStar in the truck.
Gotcha.
So it's a different number for that. So I recognize the number. So whoa,
that's
really?
Good cleanup, by the way.
So I called him back. We chopped up for about 45 minutes before I went to work that day.
Wow, that's fire.
That's what's up, bro.
That's fire. So he just wanted to kick it. He just wanted to chop it up with you.
Right. Well, so he actually reached out to my other brother, and he's like, "Well, I need to
that's big.
I need to call my other son."
That's huge. Wow.
So
that's huge.
In the spirit of what we talked about, I'm gonna make sure that I keep it up.
Yeah. No, I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. Well,
that's what's up, man.
No, go ahead.
You want to go next?
No, you got it.
I mean, do you want to go?
No, you got the juice. Dog.
So I caught an L. I caught a major L, actually. Yes, I caught a huge L. I was trying to cut the grass, right? I did cut the grass.
I was about to say you were trying to. What?
I was about to say.
You stop halfway.
It is that time. It's that season.
No, I cut the grass, right? No, I mean, y'all fucking me up.
Go ahead, man. Tell the story, bro. Tell the story.
So I cut the grass. After I finish cutting the grass, I leave the lawnmower in the garage, right? Me and my wife, we leave the house. We come back. The entire garage smells like gasoline. So...
Wait, I'm glad you said gasoline. What? I was about to smell like ass. The whole garage just smelled like ass.
Nah, man.
I understand.
It smelled like gasoline. Like the lawnmower was leaking gas. Like there was a huge puddle of gas under the lawnmower, right? So that was the partial L. And then what really set it off and made this a complete L was somehow, some way, the garage door leading into the house got left open. So now the whole house smells like gas.
Wow.
Smell like a Chevron gas station throughout the entire first floor, bro. It was terrible. Shit was terrible, bro.
At least it wasn't a shell. So
They say at least it was a shell. Yeah, man. So I caught a huge L. It took a few hours for the gas smell to completely leave. So we had to kind of.
Okay, so what's the strategy? So house smells like gas. Of course, you open up the windows. Are you using the Febreze?
Hell no. I feel like the Febreze would just
make it worse.
Hell yeah.
So you just
two smells. You kind of do.
Like candle? No, I'm playing.
You see how he's trying to blow us up. This nigga, he really don't want me on this podcast.
Light a candle.
He really don't want me on this podcast. He don't want me on this podcast. It's quite evident.
Okay, hold on. Sidebar. What's the animosity? What's going on?
What's the beef?
We need to have a talk.
It's all good.
What do you have?
No, it's all good, brother.
Nah.
Come on,
bro. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Be like, we don't believe you. We don't believe you.
Nah, but shit, we cracked the windows. Shit, we kind of cracked the back door a little bit. Of course, we let the garage door up all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the gas fumes start. And then shit, I put the lawnmower outside on the side of the house. It was raining and shit. I didn't give a damn. I did not want that shit in the garage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So huge L for me, dog.
That's funny.
I haven't caught an L in a long time, I don't think.
Yeah, we've been on a nice little streak. You know, that's kind of the goal, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I guess there's balance though, right?
Yeah. I mean, nobody's undefeated. Word of Ronda Rousey. That's a tough L.
Oh.
That's a tough L.
She lost again? I thought she was done with UFC.
No, she's in WWF. WWE.
Ah, that's what it is.
I hate WWE. It's WWF, bro.
It's WWF.
She's in a WWF.
Damn pandas, bro.
Pandas,
Pandas, bro. Are you serious?
In Atlanta.
I can't believe that.
I love that song. Why? Sidebar. Why does he not have a deal with Panda Express designer? Wouldn't that work perfectly?
He should have at least done a commercial or something.
I'm just saying, nobody thought that would be a fit. Like, you know how much money you can make off that? I would go eat Panda Express right now if I heard designer on the commercial.
I probably wouldn't, but
I
understand the strategy.
Really?
Maybe Panda Express don't fuck with designer like that.
I don't know. Panda Express go hard, man. I go to Panda Express without designer, but I'm just saying.
I mean, I'll eat it, but that's I'm on my Black Panther workout, so I don't really be trying to fuck with that.
How is that going, by the way?
Great, actually.
Are you just saying that for the podcast?
No, I'm not. No, I would tell you because I tricked it off over spring break. I tricked off my entire workout over spring break.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I kid you not. I don't even know how I did it. Actually, I do know how I did it. I didn't drink much water.
I was about to say, nigga, you was there.
I didn't drink much water. I drank a lot of soda, and I didn't work out, and I gained 10 pounds in 6 days.
That's an L.
I went from like 9 or 8. I went from 206 to 215 in 4 days.
9
pounds. Yeah.
4 or 5 days, bro. Trash.
Pretty quick.
But I'm back down to 206. You know what I'm saying? So I got to, I bounce back like Jordan a little bit.
Hey. Jordan? That was the best one? Yeah.
That's the one that came to mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, bounce back like who?
I mean, you had Juvenile.
Yeah.
Juvenile would have been a little more appropriate.
Bounce back. Okay. I'll take that. I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I caught a is it a way to go 500 in 1 week? I think I went 500.
500.
Yeah. I was 1-1.
Okay. Oh, so you had a win and a loss.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what does this mean?
I went 500. Nah, so obviously, well, not obviously because y'all would have known, but it was my birthday.
Oh.
So that was a W.
We should know that.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all should know that.
I knew it. I don't know about Rock.
Hey,
Rock, you know what? I don't think I got that birthday text, homeboy. I know Abe hit me up.
He fucks with you, bro.
Nah, hey, check the messages. Go back to it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Don't text me right now, nigga. Be like, yo, check the messages. It's right there.
Hey, nah, man.
What is this?
Be like, damn, your data slow. Like, nah, but it was my birthday, so of course, we ran out to Tennessee for a wedding that I did not want to be a part of, but actually turned out to be fire.
Wait, were you a part of the wedding? Like you were in it?
No. If my presence is required, I'm a part of it. Wow, because I'm consciously there. Like,
I hope you don't fuck with these people tough like that.
Well, I don't know them. That's why I want to be there.
That's fair.
No, when a wifey says, "Hey, we going to this wedding," I'm like, "All right, where is it?"
I won't be invited for the next one.
We going to the wedding. Well, hopefully, there's not another one. Like, they shouldn't be a next one.
Not.
It should be a one and done. But no. So of course, we hit Nashville, Tennessee. It was fire. Shout out to Miss Jasmine Sweet and Mr. Alex Sweet for looking out for us. They're a lovely couple out there, and they actually showed us out on the town. So we got a chance to go to a restaurant. It was like this epic hotel that they were in. And so they had artwork and museums there. I put a little bit of it on the IG, just about, the steak and all the stuff that we were eating. We was real Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah, y'all was fancy.
Yeah, we was like 40-40 club, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all was fancy as hell, bro. I was like, oh, look at them. They fancy. They fancy.
Yeah.
On 32nd.
AOB. Pastor Cavassier. But no, it was dope. So yeah, it was a W. Like got lit, Food was on the house. She covered the food for us.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Much love.
Yo, especially when I saw that bill, I was like, yo.
Gotta remember that.
I was like, hey.
Gotta make sure I'm there next time.
Hey.
Right. Need my bill covered.
Bruh.
Where'd y'all go eat?
Dog, I don't even know the restaurant, dog. But all I know is we were like the only black people in there. It was weird. We were like the I guess we would be the pepper to their salt. Because literally, we were just sprinkled in there. It was like 4. It was like 4 of us. I think the ratio was like 4 to 12. Wow. 4 to 18. But I mean, it was dope, man. It was fire. So shout out to the Sweets for that. And then
straight up.
As far as my L, just to keep it brief, I saw the Tyler Perry movie, and that's enough.
I didn't know Tyler Perry had a movie out, so I guess that says a lot about the movie.
Count yourself lucky.
But was it another Madea movie? I thought he was done with the dress.
He is done with the dress.
Is he done with the dress?
I'm about to say, because I think he'll put it back on in a second.
I should certainly hope so. We'll see how the costs, how the expenses go for this nigga's next project.
Let's wait till Halloween roll around. It's gonna be another boo. His ass gonna be in another dress.
Nigga, boo.
I ain't gonna lie. Them shits do be funny though.
Nigga, absolutely. No, they not.
Who? Bro,
on the actual original Madea movies and plays?
No.
Yes,
I'm talking about the Boo movies.
Oh, no, Madea.
Yeah, I'm talking about just Madea.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Boo movies.
Boo was
no.
He said better.
The OG Madea, The Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when we were bootlegging it.
Mm-hmm. No, you were bootlegging it.
Oh no.
Like the
everybody in South Dallas, was bootlegging that movie.
Yeah, we went to Big T Bazaar. Nigga.
Thank you.
And got our movies.
shout out to the Big T Bazaar, y'all.
Oh my god.
Yo,
I ain't been to Big T in a cool minute, but I do remember, nigga, definitely.
Yes, had the FUBU jersey on with the Playboy bunny chain, nigga. Like we was in there.
Wow.
Like what? Like
the Playboy bunny chain with the diamonds.
Hey.
Hold up.
Boy, we ain't had that in the boot.
I was about to say, you don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No. We ain't had that in Port City.
He don't know our story.
Yeah. You don't know our struggle, baby. Hey. But you know what's funny about that movie, Acrimony, I'm going to get off of it, is ironically, the woman from The Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
In comparison, she's not that pissed off. Because the woman in Acrimony, she's pissed off. I mean, like, Rage Against the Machine pissed off. Like, I'm going to get you, sucker, pissed off. Like, thin line between love and hate pissed off.
Thin line between love and hate?
Huh?
Thin line between
What'd I say? Thin love?
I was going to let it go, but...
Yeah, dog. Nah. You don't want me to be great.
You gotta reach back for that one.
Yeah, anyway. But yeah. So, long story short, movie's trash. I wasted a good evening. I could have went and watched Ready Player One, but I was trying to support the black movie because I was fresh off of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
But then I realized, like the great Chris Rock said, there's a difference between black people and niggas. And this was a nigga moment.
Are you done? The
movie was trash. So I'm off. It was an L.
Oh man, that was a terrible L. I guess I was gonna say. Well, I'm gonna say I was gonna see it because I didn't even know it was a movie that was out.
Nah, don't do it.
I might.
It's a lot better shit out there.
I might Cody it, but
Oh, there you go, Cody.
Speaking of Black Panther,
does that still work?
Yes.
Man, I gotta get my update game on.
Yeah.
You got to. Never mind.
No, then you got to
get some internet.
That's what he was gonna say.
Internet first.
Yo,
you can't even get Netflix.
Yo, it's
hell no.
Cost and benefits, man.
Man, but real quick, shout out to Black Panther because they've taken down yet another barrier with all their haters.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying. Shout out to them for being the first publicly shown movie in Saudi Arabia in 35 years.
Yeah.
For those who
That's
didn't know.
huge. That's huge.
Huge, very huge. Saudi Arabia was on a cinema ban for 35 years. And when they lifted, the first movie they're going to be showing
is Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do if you don't have movies? Like, what do you do for fun?
Read.
Walk, exercise, play sports.
Be in shape. Pretty much everything. Everything America doesn't do.
It's like, go to amusement parks. Like, niggas, there's other shit to do besides go to the movies.
Get a scholarship.
Man, you know what? I think we should still be supporting Black Panther, bro.
Oh man,
I think we should still be going to support.
Shoot,
Black Panther.
I got Movie Pass, dog. I can support it tomorrow.
Yeah, but I think what we should do.
You want to roll?
Yes.
All right, let's bet.
This is what you do.
Don't play.
This is what you do. I'm gonna get y'all the game real quick, right? Say you want to see Ready Player One, right?
Okay.
Buy a ticket to see Black Panther. Go see Ready Player One. That's how you support a movie without seeing a movie.
That was fire. I didn't know where you was going. That was fire.
I was like, where's it going?
Straight up. That's how you do it. Now you gotta make sure the movie theater is not reserved seating.
That is funny, bro.
Because that's important. But yes, absolutely.
You don't want a nigga rolling up on you like, dog, yo, you gotta move this.
You in my seat.
You in my seat, homeboy. I wish a nigga would. What was that? Kings of Comedy? Cedric the Entertainer?
Right. Yeah, I think so. Man, yeah.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Funny.
All right, cool. What we on, man?
All right, so this week
That's funny.
I was watching Breakfast Club, right?
Shout out to Breakfast Club.
So they brought on a young chick who is into tech development and she's writing.
Okay.
So she developed a app that is a game. It's like Candy Crush.
Like Angela Rye, right?
Angie Rich. Angie Rich.
Angie Rich. Okay.
Yeah,
Angie
Rich.
Boy, good last name.
It fits.
I feel you.
It's almost destiny.
I feel you.
Sounds like it.
Did she do a name change? Or is this authentic?
No, she said that this is her legal name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Respect.
Wow.
Shout out to Angie Rich.
So on this app, it teaches you about credit.
Okay.
So when you first open up the app for the first time, it shows you all the icons. There's a picture of a house, a car, a picture of a medical, and saying that these are all the bills that you have in life. You need to pay this off. So when you're matching up all the symbols, you're building up points and paying off debt in the point of the game.
Okay, that's fire.
While you're playing the game, is telling you voice over audio of credit, history, facts about it, right? So like one of the things that it said on it, because I was playing last night, is your credit history, how long you've had like a credit card, is 15% of your credit score.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's dope. What's the name of this app? Does anybody remember?
Yeah, the name of the app is Credit Stackers.
I'm downloading that. That sounds fire. Is it free or is it
No, free app.
Hold on.
You might have in-app purchases though. You know how niggas try to be nowadays.
Wow.
You don't want to be great? You don't want us to be great?
You know, it's a free app, but
It's a free app, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you want some more coins to play this game? Yeah, $5. Nah, but that is a cool app.
That's
though.
dope.
That is a cool app.
So, okay, so I can download this app and do I put my information in and it just tells me what my credit score is too? Or is it
No.
It's building the behavior?
Right. It's about building up behaviors.
That's good.
It's actually just getting the knowledge out. Because one of the things about our generation and younger is they don't seek knowledge. It's all about instant gratification. It's about fun. So if, let's say you put this...
You do kind of sound like the get off my lawn guy right now.
Yeah, bro.
I
Yeah.
I mean,
Y'all niggas are
we
old.
in the information age, and you know, millennials kind of got that on lock.
Yeah, y'all long
key.
two niggas with lawns.
Touche.
Anyway,
That's a good point. That's
Touche.
actually a good point. Go ahead.
but it's like if we talked about this on other episodes when we're talking about student loans.
Right.
we're talking about, people are expected to go out and get student loans to get debt, but you haven't had any type of education about it. There is no type of financial education in school growing up.
Right.
But this app actually is a starting place to bridge the gap to you knowing what credit is. You know how credit is factored, and you know how to get around the system and win in the system.
That's dope.
That's a good point. I think that's going to be a really good app because I don't know of any other app out there that's teaching you about credit through a game.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
So what is the game like? Is it like you said Candy Crush, right?
Right. It literally is like Candy Crush. You're matching up 3 icons, 3, 4, and it literally plays the exact same as Candy Crush, but there's information behind it.
Okay, so pump the brakes. So am I gonna get like 18 million Facebook invites to play this game? Like, wasn't people hitting people up on Facebook like, "Hey, I need
a life.
Points.
I need a life.
I need a life.
I need a life.
Yes,
I'm
nigga,
out of life.
you need a life. Fuck off of the internet."
Well, so far with what I played, I haven't seen it.
Okay, I got you.
So I haven't played enough to give a definitive yes or no about that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna download it. What's it called again?
Credit Stackers.
Credit Stackers.
I'm interested to see how that looks because I don't know. I mean, I understand Candy Crush is addictive, but it's like I'm interested to see how they flip that into learning about credit. Like, at what point do you get?
All right. So
at what point do you get information about credit?
Let me show you.
Oh, okay. Live demonstration. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I guess the internet out here is so slow.
Oh man, hey man, if you ain't got unlimited data by now, I don't want to hit.
You know what? I think there needs to be. I know there was back in the day. Or I'm gonna say back in the day because I'm pretty sure people are still playing it now. But Robert Kiyosaki came out with games. There was Cash Flow Quadrant, and
But that was confusing.
Cash Flow Quadrant.
Yeah. It could have been a little user friendly.
I didn't play the game. I just know there was a game.
Yeah.
But I know he talked about it in his books, Rich Dad Poor Dad and Business of the 21st Century. But
all right, so I got it up, right? So I hit the next stage and comes up with a statement. Go and read that for me.
Okay, the statement is: debt is a state of owing money. Get out of debt fast. Target score is 100,000 points. Okay, so you click play. It's loading.
And turn on the volume because I have it on silent.
Okay. Oh, at least I got this. What is this?
Prefer scores above 720. Fair Isaac Corporation, a California.
So as you're playing,
Wait, is that FICO?
yeah, it's telling you about FICO.
Determine if you get credit and the interest rate on that credit. High scores and
So as you're playing it, it's giving you information as you're playing.
Wow, that's fire.
factor of credit scoring is how you pay your bills.
So,
All your bills
and I played it. I let it play just for 15 minutes straight.
getting sent to collections.
It didn't loop and repeat the same information. Each level
How you pay your bills.
has its own
35%
information about it.
I need him to sound a little bit more enthused, but I like the idea.
Yeah, because this nigga sounds.
Yeah,
bored
because
as
he
hell.
sounds sleep.
All right, so
Like, nigga, I'm sleep. But I love the idea. The concept is dope.
I think the concept is dope too.
I need a voice actor.
Yeah, because to be 100, I wasn't paying attention to that nigga.
I forgot about him. This nigga, hold up. Hey, just started with.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my matches. So I'm like, okay, is this getting into my head subconsciously? Like I'm hearing it, but not hearing
Maybe
it.
you learn about
I'm focusing
osmosis.
on. That's possible too. Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
but like, let's say,
But it's fire though.
but let's say if you're playing it 3-4 hours, even if you're not really listening to it,
Right, it's
you
sinking in.
still hear it,
Yeah.
and subconsciously you'll get some of it.
It's like learning.
That's straight up.
Like learning a new song. Mm-hmm. Basically, you hear it enough times, and then obviously you'll start singing the words. So
I fucks with it.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I just need. You know how dope that would be if they could get Morgan Freeman to voice that.
No, the Allstate guys.
Like the
Niggas
FICO score. like, that would be fire.
Wait. Who's the Allstate guy? Oh,
You're in good hands.
Oh, I thought something about Mayhem. No, yeah. You talking about
no. I need somebody like, because them niggas gonna make me fall asleep. I need somebody right here like Samuel L. Jackson. You need a high credit score, motherfucker.
It's bad.
It's bad. debt. You need 100,000 points. Get your ass out of debt. What the hell are you doing? That's what I need in my ear.
Nigga, you late again?
What the hell? Your credit score is dropping, motherfucker. That's what I need in my ear.
Man, I love it.
That's what I need in my ear. I don't know who the hell that is, who they got to play that game, but they need to find a way to pay Morgan Freeman. Or not Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson's that dude. Oh my God. That was classic.
I'll play that game every damn day.
Every day, dog. Like, nigga, every break, he gonna motivate your ass.
Your ass is gonna get out of debt fucking with Samuel L. Jackson, boy. Straight up.
I'm tired of these motherfucking late fees.
On this motherfucking credit score. On this motherfucking credit report. Shit. Oh, man.
Interest, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Oh, shit.
Oh man! Oh man! That is funny as hell. That is a really good game though. At least there's an option out there for kids to play. I do agree with that. I think that's a pretty good game.
Oh shit!
That's a pretty good game.
Good luck, man. I'm done.
You done? You out of here, bro? I'm telling you, hey man.
Oh man,
you have Samuel in your ear, nigga. You gonna get right, bro.
Man.
You are gonna get right.
All right, move on.
Was there anything else about the game? Did she say anything else about the game?
Oh no, that was pretty much all shit about the game. But if you haven't watched that interview, search it, look it up on YouTube. Breakfast Club, Angela Rich. She gives a lot of good information about credit, getting out of debt, and also she has a book that she's promoting on there as well. So go check it out. It's a lot of good information on that interview that you can learn.
She pay you? She pay you to say all that on our podcast like that?
Yeah, dog. Hold on, man. You messing up the sponsorship, dog. You messing up the sponsorship.
You know what I'm saying? At least Harley Awesome Podcast fucked with us. Did she say this?
He like, definitely go check that shit out. Like, download that, play that right here. I play that
every day. Hey, I'm trying to get DJ Envy, Charlamagne, Anthony. Hey, hit us up.
DJ Envy.
We need that sponsorship.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Nah, that's what's up though. Hey man, Breakfast Club kind of be coming through with some interviews, man.
Yo,
they be having some people roll through there.
Tekashi burnt that building down.
Oh my god!
You see the Gary Tekashi?
The who?
Gary Owens came in right after Tekashi 6ix9ine, dressed as Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay, so I heard about it from Brilliant Idiots because I remember the dude on there. He was mad because he said he was gonna do it.
And Andrew Schultz. He beat him to the punch.
Yeah, he beat him to the punch.
It was the next interview.
Oh, we talking about Gary Oldman, like from Batman Begins?
No, Gary
Owens.
Oh my god,
that's
comedian. That's gonna be hilarious. I'm going to look at that.
Watch the Tekashi 6ix9ine interview, and then I think his interview was the next day, the day after.
It was hilarious.
That's fire.
This nigga, I'm talking about, he was inked up on his face. He had rainbow hair. Like, that shit was stupid.
All over his arms.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
he had me dying.
Fire. That's fire.
That shit is fire as hell.
All right,
that shit
was
funny.
All right, well, what we getting into?
All right, so I want to go ahead and jump to a little bit of controversial subject. Just a little bit.
That boy Rock leading the ship today. That nigga leading the ship. Hey, I see you.
All right, so man, I don't remember where I got this from, but anyway, Steve Harvey actually was watching an interview that he did, and he was talking about, can men and women just be friends, or is there a ulterior motive there, right?
Right.
So before we jump into it, do y'all think that can just be men and friends? I mean, just friends, or is there something behind it?
I think men and women can be friends.
My initial thought is men and women can't be friends.
Okay.
However, it depends on how they look. Like, okay, so are we talking about like, okay, let's say you at work and it's the I guess it's the chick that be eyeballing you, but she antisocial and she just kind of unattractive and onto her own world, and she wants to be cool, so you just kind of buddy with her on the cool, just out of sympathy.
Nah. Like actually somebody who you actually,
talking about like two people that are attracted to each other,
right, two people. Yeah.
Oh hell no. No.
Wait, can two people that are attracted to each other be friends?
No.
Like, I'm not talking about
That's a little
coworkers, business relationships.
That's a little tough.
Yeah, nah, bro.
That's a little tough.
Nah.
Nah, we were just talking about can
Exit
men and
stage.
women just be friends? Then I would
Exit
say
stage
yeah.
left. Nope, not happening.
That's kind of automatic though. When you butter up the question like that, it's like, can men and women who are attracted to each other be friends? Rarely.
Churches butters up biscuits all the time. Why can't you butter up this question? Same thing.
I mean, but because it's not really an answer to
got some
that.
great biscuits, man.
It's not really an answer to that though. Outside of they can't.
I mean, no, you could. So, okay, let me ask you: do you have attractive friends, or have you ever had an attractive friend that you were just cool with?
No, I have attractive friends like that are childhood friends. People who are attracted that I'm not attracted to, but we were never attracted to each other. That's different. He just said that can two people who are attracted to each other just be friends?
Which is what I'm asking you. Have you ever had a friend that you were attracted to that was attracted to you that y'all just said, nah, we just gonna be cool?
Yeah. But then it kind of like fell off.
All right, so let me follow a question. Was it more of like a friend zone type situation?
I mean, I've been friend zoned
Well, I
before.
mean, it's like I mean, we all have.
All right, so okay, so you're asking, was I ever attracted to somebody?
They
right?
were attracted to you.
Yeah.
They were attracted to me, and
y'all
then
chose to be
we
friends.
just chose just to be friends.
Yep.
Right.
Not right after. Like, but that's one of those situations. Like, it's not.
Nigga eyebrows was like,
Nah,
Okay.
but so it's like one of those situations where it's like, okay, we're attracted to each other, but like time goes on, time moves on, and you lose feelings for people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
that's real.
you know what I'm saying? And one, you may find out that because we're talking about attraction, right? So I can think that somebody looks good and they're attractive, but then you get to know the person
And,
and their personality ain't shit.
Right.
And then okay, maybe we could just be friends, or maybe your personality ain't shit and we can't even be friends.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Which is kind of essentially what it boils down to. Like, because you kind of keep that friend attraction there just to see if that window may open up.
And what you talking about is playing your position.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And so, so it's like,
what time it is.
yeah, you're like, okay, cool. You want to be friends?
Catch
We be
you
friends.
slipping.
We be friends. Oh, you dating somebody else? Okay, we can be friends.
Yeah.
And that's actually what I was going to go to next. Exactly. You beat me too.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, people do that. I've done it in the past. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Laying in the bushes, dog, ready to jump in the game.
Like, okay. Picking. Oh, y'all still together? Oh,
He
okay.
didn't call you?
How many days did he wait?
Girl, he did what? What'd he do?
I'll be right over.
Jeez.
Yo, you want to go out? You need some fresh air, man. You know, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do you a solid. I got you.
Nah, straight up.
Yeah, real talk.
The real talk.
Go ahead.
We being honest.
You actually allude to the more I thought about it, yes, in a sense that, so from looking at it from y'all side, right? You guys are married, so you're no longer in that space of the hunter.
Yeah. Nah.
Right. So,
And for the record, I have no friends who I thought were attractive who are now my friends. Just throwing it out there right now. I have no friends who I thought were attractive who are still my friends.
those friendships are over with.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't need no type of eyes when somebody hears this podcast. Like, oh, nigga, who's your friend?
Cosign.
Oh shit!
Woo-wee.
You
Okay.
already know.
All right, go ahead. My fault.
Go ahead.
I just have to throw that disclaimer out there.
I'm
Hey,
saying,
protect your premises.
Straight up,
For real.
hey, you got front line, you got protected.
Hey.
nigga.
But like looking at it from the single guy's perspective, and I hear a lot of women who think that they have male friends, and just like you said, like we're playing a position, right? And it's like, oh well, no, he's my brother.
No, he's not.
No, you silly girl. That's the only choice that we have. So we're playing the long con.
He is your brother in Christ.
Amen.
That is it.
There you go.
He is not your brother.
Hallelujah.
But it's
Church.
like, you know what I'm saying, guys, and everybody knows that that's just a role that we have to play.
Right.
If you get friend zone, it's like, okay, well, as long as there's still an attraction. Now, of course, like you said, if you get to know her and the personality and shit, it's like, nah, it's not even worth it. Mm-hmm. Or is, you find out something, but as long as there is still attraction there, no matter how much time goes by, she calls you like, hey, me and old boy just broke up. I want you to come over. Nigga.
Oh, we've all had that text.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the point where I say that no matter how much time has passed, but
within a
nigga has definitely been.
That's happened.
In the bushes.
Yes. Like in the bushes like Ashton Kutcher, nigga. You got punked. You thought I was a friend. Got him.
Oh, boy. And they say we just some friends.
Nigga, don't believe that lie.
They say she just some friends. Oh, baby, you got what I need. What are we on right now, dog?
We on 10, nigga.
Dog, what are we on, man? Sometimes I'll be surprised people really listen to us, dog. And then
yeah, and then they have positive shit to say about us. That'd be the crazy part.
Straight up, man.
They be like, yeah, man, I fuck with you. Like, oh, for real?
Straight
like,
up.
Really? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
So let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
Let's say there's a friendship that you have, right, with an opposite sex.
Am I married or not?
You're not. At the point of the story that I'm talking about right now, you're not married.
Fine.
But y'all are legit friends, right? Whether it's y'all aren't compatible or y'all tried it and it didn't work out, like y'all just friends, right? Well, let me say, y'all didn't try it. Y'all are just friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never tried.
Hardcore friends, right?
Okay.
You do anything for this person, she'll do anything for you.
Yep.
Right. You get married. Your wife says you can't be friends with her anymore.
Oh. You know what's funny? Alicia Keys actually has a song on Songs in A minor called Girlfriend. I think I'm jealous of your girl.
Oh, I remember that song.
Yeah.
I remember that song.
It's actually describing what the hell you're talking about. It's like to a T.
Yeah, because I mean, there's some people that
That's
think
crazy.
Because there's some people that think, kind of just going back to what Rock said, that men and women can't be friends.
And I would be inclined to say they're right.
Okay, so let me ask you this to follow up that question. Is the female friend, is she also married or is she still single?
No, she's single. That's the only way this works.
Yeah.
She has to be single.
Because if she's married, then yeah, we can still be friends.
Yeah, she's married. All bets are off. You're good.
Oh,
you
that's a twist. That's a twist.
For real.
Oh, that's a twist. If she's single.
If she's single, she has to be single.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if she's married, y'all can camouflage that.
This nigga say camouflage. Why are you trying to hide it from your wife? What are you trying to camouflage right now?
I'm just saying, like, niggas do that. Like, or, they be on that swinger shit. So, I mean, that's a thing, apparently. But, yeah, she has to be single for this example.
Yeah, so
So would you lead the friend?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Jay.
thinking. For the sake of the marriage, you have to.
This your best friend? I mean, technically, the best friend got seniority.
I mean, but
they was there first.
Are you gonna throw away your marriage for it?
I'm just saying, 55% of marriages end in divorce. if you really want to run the numbers,
how much? 50 what?
It's like 55%. It might be 60 last time I checked. I'm just saying.
So I only got a 45%.
I'm just saying the probability of you actually going through a divorce is relatively high in the United States of America.
Oh.
So you willing to lose your best friend?
Oh, Francis.
That nigga flipped it on him. He wasn't even ready.
I mean, I would like to think that I would say, I would stop with my wife. Just because I would have to hear that argument every fucking day.
Oh boy, that would lead to divorce.
Right, so it's like,
so you have to lose her.
You have to
lose her. And if she a real friend, like real talk, she would understand that. If she a real friend, Now, if you say that, if you married and you like, okay, well, look, I can't be friends with this woman no more because it's making my wife uncomfortable. As a man, let's kill the jokes. As a man, you have to do that for your wife.
Absolutely,
straight up.
However,
okay,
if you broach that conversation with the friend and she says no, you already know what time it is.
Yeah,
you think it's something else there?
She there.
It's gotta be.
She there hunting. Duck, duck, goose, nigga. She's trying to get you, bro.
Yeah.
CRC, hey, this is prime rib.
Dog, it's like, man.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, because why else would you stay? Because that's the thing. Like
because
I'm gonna assume.
Because here's the thing too. The friend is thinking that I was here before y'all even knew each other.
Correct.
Right.
Like I was here before y'all knew each other.
Correct.
Y'all would go through it. You would come to me talking about your problems.
Yep.
And now you want me not to be your friend?
Mm-hmm.
So that could be a reason. Not just because she's hunting, but because y'all actually have value in y'all's friendship. Or there's actually value in y'all's friendship.
I mean, that sounds good, but let's deep dive in it, right?
Yeah.
Would we agree that women are more emotional than men?
No question.
Okay. Would you also agree that women interpret time maybe a little different than men? Quality time a little different than men?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think like they find a deeper meaning to it. Not to say that there isn't a deeper meaning for men, but I think that
for men it doesn't always have to be a meaning.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No argument.
Okay. Cool. I'm just laying a foundation. Mm-hmm. All right. So if a woman is telling you that, well, I was here first, I've helped you through all this stuff. When y'all have problems, you come to me, right? Isn't there an underlying emotional thread there that's saying, I'm really your girl, I'm your go-to, I'm that person? Is there some underlying overtone?
I would need a female here to answer that question. I don't know.
I mean, I would like to ask a female that question. I would like to, like, if you're listening to the podcast,
straight up,
like, hit us up at Speak Between the Lines on Instagram, Facebook, or speakbetweenthelines@gmail.com and let us know. Because I would want to know that.
Have we asked that question? No, we asked can should women pursue men? I think that'd be another good question to ask on social media.
From a guy's perspective, just like what you just explained sounds like no, she wants something more.
Yes.
And we can only speak from
we only know that from our perspective. Yeah.
Right.
So if it's something different or y'all have a different opinion on it, please let us know. Educate us.
Oh, that's
so
a good
that
conversation
way.
starter.
Ooh, controversy.
That way, we can know.
Controversy.
Controversy. No, but real talk though, like why would she not understand that? If she's your friend.
She should understand it. I'm not saying that she shouldn't. I'm just trying to bring in another argument to the conversation.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying if she don't understand, to me that sends a sign. Maybe you ain't cool with being just the best friend. But now that because real talk, are we trying to act like women ain't competitive when they outnumber men? What, 2-1?
Oh no,
3-1.
Women are definitely competitive.
So
that's not what we're saying here.
So we ain't never seen two women get catty over. Like, come on, man. So we know we've all seen a nigga. We like, why the hell he got these two chicks fighting over him? This bum ass nigga. But one woman who wasn't even interested in the dude all of a sudden sees another woman interested in the dude. Now he becomes more attractive by proxy.
Yeah.
Crazy how the brain works.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See that all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe the best friend, and again, I'm assuming if she doesn't understand why y'all should separate, maybe there's something there. Maybe she got awakened to something that she didn't even know she was feeling until she started getting pushed out the door.
Right.
And she like, wait, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that argument. Maybe you don't think that there's something there until you're forced out of the situation.
I'm just saying.
I see that too. I don't know. I see that.
Freestyle with the best of them because I see that too. I came off the top with that shit. All right,
hey, that was nice.
Go ahead.
I do want to hear a woman's perspective on that.
I
question,
do too.
Though.
I'm
like,
curious.
do you have friends who are men who are married?
Or even serious relationships, because we know the girlfriends.
Or in serious relationships.
The GF forget them to F out.
Yeah, or in serious relationships, and like everybody's cool with everything.
And you got there first.
Yeah,
that's important.
Because that's the important key here.
You
that you've been
first.
here. You've been here. You've been in the game. Oh, let me ask y'all. Would y'all, if y'all had a friend that y'all been? I think I asked y'all that. Did I ask y'all that? If y'all had a friend who y'all been friends since forever,
and she tells me to go?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I'm married. Yeah, fuck you.
You're not married.
All right, so
Not fuck you, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So is she? What's going on? Is she in a relationship or is she getting
Your
married?
best. Do you have a girlfriend that's a best friend? Mm-hmm. Is she married?
No.
She got married and she said we can't be friends anymore. Look at his face.
So,
Bro, you see his face? He was like, and he kind of rolled his eyes. He was like,
hey, I just had a moment.
Like for this nigga,
but this nigga, I think we've been in the game how long? And you gonna drop me for this nigga? But though, could you though?
Yeah.
You could?
Mm-hmm. No hesitation.
It would be hesitation, but I would do it. Like I wouldn't want to do it, but me personally, I don't want to deal with a married person. I don't want to be with a chick who you know, I won't say she belongs to, but she's somebody's wife.
Straight up.
Facts.
So for me personally, just because that's something that I would never want to do,
right.
I would be able to step away.
But I do kind of feel like it's a little easier for us to say that because we're in the era of the side chick, not the side dude.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, oh, we lost one. Great. Let me go back down the line. Okay.
Go through the rest of your roster.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, all right, the bench warmer. It's like being a GM in a sport. It's like, okay, well, my next draft pick, I've been looking at this. I've been scouting this girl for like 3 years. Yep. I'm drafting her with my number 4 selection.
Yep.
Yeah, we men unfortunately have more options.
It's easier for us to
because I mean you gotta look at it like I'm just keeping it 100 because I know women that's had this conversation with me, and one of the complaints that they have is, well, one, we outnumber men 3-1 or 4-1, whatever the actual number is, right? At least in America, right? But then when you look at the men. Well, you got to split that off because some men are homosexual. So you're losing people there too. So now you're dealing with a bigger pool of women and an increasingly smaller pool of men.
Women are lesbian too, though. Let's not get it twisted.
I mean, but it's a ratio like
we
that.
We still outnumber them.
Yeah, because so let's say even it's 50-50.
So let's say it's, you know.
No. I'm not. No, we outnumber them.
Yeah, so even if there is, you know, women out there who aren't even looking for men, they still have a bigger ratio. There's more.
Yeah,
I think it's actually closer to like 8-1.
Damn. Well, I was trying to be conservative. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. 8-1. Side chicks forever, dog. It's what they gonna be ruling 8-1.
Yeah, it's last time I even looked it up, like that was 10.
Crazy. Well, I mean,
8-1.
But hold on,
I'm not gonna say nothing that's gonna incriminalize. I'm not gonna incriminalize myself on this podcast.
Is that a word?
Criminalize myself. Incriminate. I'm not gonna incriminate myself on this podcast.
What you say?
But that's an extremely large ratio.
Okay, but okay, but this isn't without precedent though. Let's not act like Solomon didn't have 33 wives.
And he was a wise man.
And he was a very wise man. He was the wisest man in the land. And he clearly he had to be if he had 33 wives. You know how crazy that would be to manage?
Man.
Unless they all on the same page.
Bruh.
They all on the same page, baby. If everybody cool with everything that's going on, shit, they gonna have to manage it all, my nigga. I'm just bullshitting. But no, nigga, you got somebody. Nigga, somebody has to be on the same page. If you gonna have 32 wives, and ain't nobody try to cut your throat off or nothing.
Facts. Poison your food or something.
Something. Everybody kicking it. 32, 33 of y'all. Everybody kicking it. Okay.
Nigga, the wheel off your chariot. Come on.
Shit. Nigga, I wish I had a page from his playbook when I was single. How you pull that shit off?
Hey, we lit, man. This is funny.
Oh my god! How he pull that off? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's a modern day miracle, bro. Or a pre-modern day miracle. Be like, good lord, that is crazy though.
That is crazy. That's real crazy.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Be
careful.
That's a real slippery slope. You know what they say about slippery slopes?
Oh my god,
that's funny.
Oh my god, so
That's funny.
I don't know. Well, Jay, did you well, yeah, you answered that.
yeah.
So,
He said he would back off, respectfully so.
Yeah, and I guess and I said I would.
I would call no smoke. I would no smoke. Because if you got smoke with her, then you're gonna have smoke with her husband. If you say no, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, but okay, so let's deep dive on it. What if you say no and she's not offended by it? Because maybe she's asking you just because the husband.
Oh,
Hey, let's talk about it.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm just saying.
I feel like the only person who can really talk about on this without any repercussions
It's Rock.
That's it. So you can definitely start this conversation.
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
All right. Ooh, man.
Because So
here's the dangerous part about that.
Yes.
Is
There's
at
danger.
that point you're the side dude. Because if he's already laid down the law, it's like you can't talk to Rock anymore. Period. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't call no more. You know what I'm saying? So now you are sneaking around with her.
Correct.
And then once he finds out about it, it's a different conversation. Because now it's a conversation that has to happen man to man.
Yeah, you got smoke.
Right. So that's just not worth it.
is he the side dude though?
I mean, it is.
They not smashing.
I mean, yeah, we're not saying the dude's smashing.
Oh, okay.
We just saying they friends.
I mean, but still, like,
That's nice.
Because the thing is,
if you had to sneak around to be a friend,
that right there.
that right there.
That right
part.
there.
That part.
And then it's two, you as the husband, right? You have in your mind that if you and your wife ever got into it, she gonna run to that nigga.
You already know.
She gonna run to him. So it's like,
and I got some Moscato red.
yeah, but it won't even be on some beats though. But here's the thing about cheating, right? And men and women cheating. Most of the time, women, there needs to be an emotional attachment there.
In order to
See,
cheat.
yeah, see,
That's true.
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
You
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because we don't need a reason. Well, I'm saying also
Facts. Facts. Go ahead. What, I'm supposed to lie? Like, no.
I didn't say nothing. I just laughed at what he said. But there needs to be an emotional attachment for most women. I'm not saying all women, but most women there needs to be some type of emotional attachment
out here, dog.
Yeah, they'll just open up.
They changed the game.
They'll just open up. So as the husband, you'll think that, okay, I done got into it with my wife. She's running to this other dude to talk to him. They could possibly be building an emotional attachment there.
Of course.
building something up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
to
course.
where maybe later on down the line she might bust it open for him.
That's how it happens.
Hey.
And that's my take on that. And that's all I'm saying.
You said enough.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, for real. That's crazy though. But I mean, yeah, man, you could that can get dicey.
Yeah.
That gets a little dicey.
All of it could get dicey.
I mean,
Just play it safe, folks.
yeah, man. Listen.
Just play it safe.
If they ask you to you gotta ease off. Cause this going back, this fall back.
This public service announcement has been brought to you by Speak Between the Lines, and we would like to say that if a person in a relationship asks you to back off, that you should respect their wishes so that you don't have any smoke.
No smoke. No smoke.
I thought it was free smoke.
No.
Nah,
That means I want
smoke
that.
in the
That means
city.
I want that free smoke. I want that action, and that's what these side chicks do. They want that action. Because I don't care what y'all say. Like these side chicks, they want the smoke. They all about the smoke right now, and I don't know what's going on. Like,
All right, so-
you know how many singles they're all about being the side chick now? That's crazy.
Nigga, you know how many I'm
Okay. So
not going to that later.
let's go and talk
Don't
about that
forget
for a
that
little
point.
bit. Yeah.
I'm not.
You remember it?
Oh yeah, no. Trust me,
All right.
I'm gonna remember.
All right, so I was watching some on YouTube, and they were promoting a show called The Real Side Chicks of whatever county, right?
Oh, that wasn't a joke?
No, this is real.
I put that on everything. I thought that was a joke.
The real side chicks.
It's a real side chicks, right? And so they're asking them, like, why do you want to be a side chick? And they're like, well, I get all the benefits of being the main chick, but none of the drama. If it's something going on with him, I don't have to deal with that. Take that to your wife. Take that to your girlfriend.
I'm tempted to ring that bell, but for the sake of my life, I will not. That was a good ass point. Wow. That was not me, by the way.
It was not me. That was Jay Rock that rang the bell. But he has a good point.
I mean, that's a great point.
Some people, they just want to get the benefits and not have anything else attached to it. They just want.
Yeah.
Right. So like they get to live the lifestyle of the trophy wife or the trophy girlfriend, but not actually have to deal with the baggage when the relationship gets rough.
Okay, well, hold on. We got to deep dive on something. You gonna forget your point?
My only point was how you said that there are some single women out here that don't mind being side chicks.
Okay.
I say there's some married people out here that don't mind being side chicks or side dudes. Wow. Nigga, because one of the things that I was told when I got married or before I got married by some of my friends who were already married, I want to say, did I mention this on this podcast? I want to say I did, but
it sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does sound familiar that you'll get hit on even when you're married.
Oh, you're going to get hit on more. You definitely said that on the podcast, but you're going to get hit on more when you're married.
Yeah, and you can get hit on by someone who's single or someone who else is married.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
That was my only point. But as I was saying, I remember I said it on a previous podcast.
Well, okay, but going back to what J-Rock said about, okay, so the comment is, hold on, let me make sure I'm getting this right. I get all the benefits of being a trophy wife without the drama.
Right.
More or less, I'm kind of paraphrasing.
Right, for the most part.
Okay, so my question now is, what are the rules of the side chick? Because I don't, again, clearly, me and Ave ain't moving like that. Like, we're off market. So are we saying that the side chick gets trophy wife benefits? Like, we're treating them, we're putting them up in hotels and restaurants? Like, what are the rules? Or is this just like, hey, I'm hitting you up when it's time?
It depends.
I think it could be
either. Or is there like tiers of side chickness? Like, yes. This is like, I'm pretty sure there's levels to this. I'm just saying.
Man. I mean, I would think it would be both, because some women would like want to be treated, and if you have to meet, it can't be at your place.
Oh, clearly,
it can't be at my place because people will see me and you together, so it would have to be at a hotel. And depending on that person's budget, they may go to a bigger hotel. You know what I'm saying? They may get treated. Mm. So again, I don't know, but from what I would think, it could be both.
It is tiers to it though, because some chicks only want sex. Like some chicks want more than that. You know, they want to be put up, like Rock said, or taken out or whatever, what have you. But some they just want, like, if you hit up or if they hit you up or you hit them up, then they'll be available, and that's it. But then you'll have some people with that who are side chicks to the point to where, like, the dude will be paying the mortgage at the chick's house, buying groceries, all that stuff.
Bro. Sugar daddies are real.
Listen,
very much so.
Let's segue this back to our core of the podcast, nigga.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, what is the core of our podcast for him to say that, and then after that say nigga?
Nigga, no. The core of our podcast is about self-improvement, financial education, right, and growth. Nigga.
Okay.
If you are putting up your side chick to your financial detriment, you a motherfucking fool, dog. Are you kidding me?
It may not be though.
You putting a hotel on a credit card, nigga, and you late on the payment, and you got Samuel L. Jackson in your ear. It's just motherfucker. Like, that's stupid.
I mean, but like most people can afford it.
Yeah, some people have deep pockets. They wouldn't do it if they couldn't do it. I would think. I would hope.
No, I'm just saying, if you can't afford it and you First of all, nigga,
even if you can't afford it.
First of all, nigga, you cheating. So let's just start there. You cheating, nigga. So
I think that's the least of their worries, though. By this time, if you're paying somebody a mortgage, I doubt that you're worried about if you're cheating on your wife.
No, I'm not even talking about mortgage. I'm just saying, like I'm talking about like putting them up in the hotels, flying them into your city if that's what you're doing. Because I know athletes do that, but I'm just saying, like I'm talking about a regular nigga. I'm not talking about somebody making a buku like 6-figure income and up and all that. I'm saying you a regular dude.
Okay.
Paycheck to paycheck. Mm-hmm. Like most people, right? Nigga, first off, you cheating. Second off, you telling me that you tricking off money that you really can't afford to trick off for a side chick? That's what we doing? That's what's hot in these streets?
Hey, these streets hot.
Like you got the Hilton on the credit card, homeboy. That's what we talking about. Like, nigga, are you for real? Yo, let a motherfucker come to me and tell me that. I'll be like, yo. He'd be like, yo, Rez, I want some financial advice. And I look at the fucking statement. I see Hilton. Like, nigga, why are you in the Hilton so often? Why are you in the Motel 6 home? What's going on? What's going on, nigga? You cannot be paid. Nigga, you cannot catch an overdraft fee, take no side chick out, bro. That will not happen.
Best Reese's you could buy.
Man.
Hey, nigga. That pee is a hell of a drug, nigga.
Niggas wildin', dog. No.
Hey, niggas will do crazy stuff out here, especially if your girl not doing it. That's where that happens.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you segue into something else.
Okay.
And I thought about, I was like, do I really want to do that? But I was like,
wow,
I'm going to say it because it doesn't make sense to us, right? Me and you, because we wouldn't do no shit like that.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense to us. But thinking about somebody who has or who have done it, right? Mm-hmm. Like apparently they're doing it because they're not getting something at the house, and there's another woman or male. Right, because I'm not even talking about women or female. I'm not talking about just female.
Yeah.
But it could be another person that's willing to do stuff at the crib. Do stuff that you're not getting at the crib.
Yeah.
So that's where I think getting the hotel rooms and all that shit and buying jewelry and food and all that shit. I think that's one place that it comes from.
I mean, I feel you on that, dog. But I thought hip hop taught us MOE, money over everything.
Nigga,
pimps up, hoes down. That was Snoop.
It's a hell of a drug.
I was just like, bruh, you can't, dog. You get the money, the power, and the respect. Then the women come,
and they came. you putting them up in hotels.
We talking about the everyday bum niggas. Ain't no money, power, and respect.
Yeah, no.
You check the check with money, power, and respect.
Yeah.
Hey, they got $1.50 raise. You can't tell them nothing.
Like everybody that's top of their field and they're first of all, this is all wrong. Let's just get that out.
Right. Yeah.
We're not promoting.
Yeah, we're not promoting this, but I'm just saying like there's levels to it. So like if you're financially sound and you're doing it, that's one thing. Nigga, you still cheating, and that's wrong. All right, I'm talking about these other niggas. So you're financially unsound and you got the nerve to cheat on your woman and getting a debt? Hell no, I'm not rolling, bro. I'm not rolling.
That's a red flag.
That's whack.
That is. That's whack sauce.
That's whack, dog.
That's whack sauce.
I'm not rolling, dog. That's an L, homeboy. Hold that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay. Well,
apologies to my niggas that got their side chicks. I know who you are.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's an L, dog. If y'all listen to this podcast and y'all got a side chick and you going to debt over your side chick, nigga, you stupid. I'll tell you that on the podcast. I'll tell you that in a real conversation. It's the same thing.
My nigga said, see him out in them streets.
Keep the same energy, dog.
That same energy.
That's an L.
They gonna tell you to keep that same energy too.
Boy, right?
No, dude.
Hey, put your hands
goes both ways. Energy needs to be the same.
That's common sense, bro. And some of them are females. Hey, auntie.
Nigga, I thought she was from name drop.
Whoa!
This nigga eyes lit up.
I was like, what?
Straight up.
All right, I'm off it.
If you meet a nigga in the street, I got your back, bro.
Yeah, you taller than me. You got to.
Hey man, we want to know your thoughts on this, whatever this just was.
What's this?
Whatever type of conversation this was. I don't even know what question we should be asking. But if you agree or disagree with us,
right,
hit us up on our social media. Speak Between the Lines, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Are we off that, or does somebody else want to say something?
No, I think we're off of it.
Yeah, I think we off of it, man. Like that was we kind of deep dive. I didn't know we were going I was gonna say we hit it from a lot of different angles. Pause, but unpause. But yeah, I didn't think we were gonna deep dive that far.
I didn't either.
Yeah, we got a lot of mileage out of that.
That's what happens when
You're prepared.
Well, I was freestyling, so
I was too.
Okay.
you were prepared though.
Yes, just a little bit.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I can see that.
I'm off it.
I kind of want to ask him some questions just off being a single person, but it's like because we come from a different world, and it's kind of weird because Abe was just calling us the old heads.
Yeah,
Right.
niggas are old.
Yeah.
So it's weird for me and him to be on like on the same team. Yeah, it feels slightly wrong. It does, but
Okay. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. So okay, the side chick. Is there ever a time where it's appropriate?
Appropriate to have a side chick?
Yeah. Or even from the side chick's point of view.
Are you asking everybody or just just Rock?
No, this is open. This is an open conversation.
I mean,
we just kind of chopping it up now.
like what I would say, like if you, because I can only speak on it from my perspective, right?
Right.
So if I'm gonna have a side chick, it's something that I'm unhappy with in my relationship.
Right.
So I'd rather just leave whatever make me unhappy and find something else.
I respect that. That's real. Dave?
I got a question for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because most of the time, it's 80-20, right? So you getting 80% at the crib.
Yeah, 80% good.
And then that one chick is giving you that 20%. So are you going to leave your 80% for 20%?
That's old school. Boy, you got an old soul.
Boy.
That's old school. I've heard that.
You may get some gray hairs in a minute.
I have them coming in. I trimmed them down.
I was about to say,
but they all
that nigga-
coming in.
That nigga bleaching and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna let that salt and pepper come in.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But yeah, so I mean, because that's
Not because for 80-20, I think whatever the 20 is, you can fix it. And depending on what that 20% is, that 20% really could be more like 80. Depending on what that issue is. You know what I mean?
okay.
However, I think there is an appropriate time to have a side chick
Oh, okay.
when you don't have a significant other.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, no, for real. Like, I think that's an appropriate time to have a side chick. I know women who have multiple niggas that they date at the exact same time, multiple dudes that they're talking to at the exact same time because they just can't make up their mind. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
I know dudes that are talking to multiple women, but they're not in a relationship with any of them. They're just all, and the women are aware of that.
Yeah.
So I do think it's appropriate to have side chicks when you're doing it that way. But if you have a committed relationship or a title on something and everybody's clear on their roles, yeah, no, you shouldn't have no side chick.
I mean, but in that situation, is it really just a side chick or are you just having fun?
That's true. That
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of bends the definition of what a side chick
thing
is.
indicates that
Yeah.
you have a main chick.
Yeah, you just got a deep roster.
Yeah.
at that
Yeah.
point.
Okay, that makes sense. You're a good recruiter.
You are last year's Golden State Warriors. Yet you just have a deep bench.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, actually, surprisingly well thought out analogy. Oh, well then, if that's the case, you're taking that away from me, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Nah. Interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't think there is.
I'm trying to find a way for him. You kind of boxing me in a corner.
Oh, find a way for Rock.
No, that way to have a side chick.
No, I'm trying to find a way. Not for me. I'm talking about for the niggas that are listening that are like, well, y'all just kind of killing us, and I got a side chick or I got a side dude, and I feel underrepresented. I'm trying to find a out for them, but you're kind of boxing me in if the main chick has to be there or the main dude has to be there in order to qualify.
That's what qualifies it.
Yeah.
Or it wouldn't be a side chick or a side dude.
Oh.
It's like,
Well, I
in
got
that
nothing for
case,
him.
you just have a team. You
Yeah.
just have a team.
Then I got nothing for him. Sorry. I tried to have your back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, they good. They all right. They know what they're doing.
All right. Move on.
Man, I kind of want to go back to the question we asked Rock,
What?
Okay, go ahead.
to be honest.
Go ahead. Go back to it.
The question you asked him. I can't remember how you worded it exactly, but it was like, what would you do if, I think it was like something like, what would you do if like,
The chick asked me to
yeah, the
step
80-20.
back.
No, the 80-20 we were just talking
Oh,
about.
the 80-20. What about it?
Like, would you, because I know you said that if you weren't getting something that you were wanting from your spouse, you would leave. But what if what you're not getting is only a small % of what she's providing you?
Wait,
what would you do then?
Because I remember you said, what if the 20 is big enough to make up for the 80 or something like that?
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if it's 80-20, 80% good, it's 20% bad. But the part that's really bad is damaging for the whole relationship. Where it's, you know, even though everything else is good, this one thing is cancerous.
Can I get some context of that? Can you give an example?
Because all I'm saying is like your girl, whoever's giving you 20%, 80%, but like this 20% that you're not getting from her, the other chick that's giving you this 20%, nigga, she giving you the hell out of that 20%. Nigga.
All right. So,
give me an example of what the 20%.
All right, so let me get an 80, and then I'll give you the 20.
Okay.
Or you got one.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so 80 is she cooks, she's clean, she cleans, she's there for you emotionally, right? She goes with you to church or whatever, right? 20%. You have a 20%? I have one, but do you have one?
Yeah, I got one, but go ahead, shoot yours.
20% is she's not providing you enough sex in bed.
That's easy. I wasn't gonna do that, but go ahead. Answer this question.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you another one.
Everything's good. Just she puts out, just doesn't put out enough.
She doesn't put out
at all.
Niggas, what's it at all?
She doesn't put out.
The well is dry.
She doesn't put out once every 3 months.
Oh, that's 4 times a year, homeboy.
Let's go there.
That's once a quarter.
And it's only 20%?
That's 20%. Yeah.
Okay, so
20%.
First, I would try to address it.
You're doing some dark days, boy.
I wouldn't immediately leave, but I would try to address it to find out what's the reason. Because something that extreme, there has to be a reason behind it.
Okay.
Or I would like to think so.
Okay.
So if once I address it and we try to work through it, there's not a workaround for it. I don't know. Like that's because physical connection is it sounds cute for me to sit here and say that. Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, it's important.
Yeah, but no,
I'll say that shit is important.
It's one of the bigger. That's very important. So
that shit is very important.
Once every 3 months, nigga.
Or just rare. It doesn't have to be once every 3 months, but rare. Once every month, once every week, once every 2 weeks.
No,
it's just however much you want as far as sex, she's not giving it to you. Yeah, she's not giving it to you.
Okay,
she's giving you everything else though. That's a hard question. Is it a hard question? Sound like a hard question.
It
He's because I got a different word, but
that's tough.
Go ahead.
I mean, I would try to work through it if it's unfixable. Oh man,
you human, dog.
I don't think this is gonna work. Like this 20. This be sound
that's
like
a strong 20. That's a strong 20. And this other girl like, hey man, nigga, I will rock your world. I won't cook for you. I won't clean for you. I won't go to church with you, but I will make sure your nutsack is empty every night.
Hey, I can make my own Benny Hollis, damn it. I can make my own Benny Hollis, damn it. Let's fucking go. Empty, nigga?
Hold on.
Empty?
Yo, I cannot believe that just happened. Yo. Empty, nigga? Hold up. All right. Hold on. We got a level set. What the fuck just happened? That nigga threw out the window. Like the Joker. He threw out the window like the Joker.
Oh, she is out of here.
Nigga let Rachel slide. Oh shit.
Oh my
God. That nigga said empty, nigga. Poor choice of words. And dumped her ass. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on. All right.
I was doing so good on that question.
All right. Hold on. Hold up. Okay,
All right, let's gather ourselves.
All right.
I just tried to get my point across.
That was
No, it's a cross. Damn.
All right, so I'm gonna try to attack this from a different angle because we see how they wrote it. Let's try not to kill the bitch. All right, listen. Okay.
Wonder how I got these scars.
Okay. All right. Scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the 80. She gives you all the sex you want. Mm-hmm. All right. She cooks. She cleans. She supports you. Right. However, she is not spiritually connected to you or to the Lord, and she is financially devastating for you, meaning she spends more than y'all both make.
Shit.
But you getting all the sex you want. She's cleaning everything. She's cooking every day. And she supports you emotionally.
Just not financially.
Financially, no. So the 20s financially is gonna ruin you. You know it's ruining you. And it's not changing. It's not like I'm gonna talk to this is her character.
I was about to say, so that's in this example, it's saying that's not something that she can learn how to.
She's not changing that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's her in her core. Let's just say her core belief is money is meant to be spent, not to be saved. That's her core belief. She does everything else except that in church. What are you doing?
So with church, does she believe at all, or
Yeah, let's say she believes. I don't want to make this impossible. Let's say she believes in God. She just don't go to church with you. She just don't believe she has to go to church.
this is gonna sound fucked up? But
That nigga said I'm working it out.
no.
You work it out.
No.
To his detriment.
No, I would leave
Go
her.
ahead. I'm sorry.
I would definitely leave her.
Okay.
But it's more so over the financial and not because of the spiritual. Because even though she doesn't go to church, she still believes.
I agree with that.
So from a biblical standpoint, whenever two or more are together, that's
He's
church.
gonna miss. Yep.
So that part,
Boy, that was good shit.
Hey.
so that part is cool, but the financial part, nah, I can't deal with that.
I agree with it.
Just this because it's you're condemning your life to a point where you're always going to be broke.
Yeah.
And if you have any ambition besides broke, it's not going to work.
I agree with that.
So even though I'm on empty,
I just wanted to get. I agree with it. I just wanted to give you.
I'm on
So I'm on empty. Like, my pocketbooks is empty.
Nigga, shit, everything is empty.
everything on empty.
But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you a scenario where like you're getting what you want. Like what's important is like because I mean let's keep it real. In relationships, people are physical. So cool, you're getting the physical aspect. You're getting the nurturing aspect because she's emotionally supporting you. I just wanted to see how big of an impact it is when financially somebody's unsound versus somebody who is. Because that could devastate people.
Yeah, no,
It can.
You're spending more than what we both make? Hell no.
Hey,
Yeah, that's terrible. I have no argument to that. That was actually a good response. That was actually a really good response.
yeah, very, very good. So, touche. I got my jokes off.
Touche. Yeah, I did too.
Did you just touche like 2 chains? Like 2 chains?
Touche.
This nigga. Okay. All right.
Oh man, yeah, that was actually good. That was a good conversation.
Yeah, I like that. I enjoyed that very much. So, yeah. Anyway.
Bet that. So I don't have movie quotes.
I don't have movie quotes either.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do a couple out the dome.
Oh, you got to like that?
Yeah, of
You
course.
got movie quotes? All right. So I didn't think we was gonna have a segment, but
I didn't think we were doing it.
now we have movie quotes. Shout out to movie quotes. Shout out to Rock for providing movie quotes.
J-Rock, hey.
Yes, it is me. It's me and Rez against each other. J Rock's gonna give us a quote. We're gonna try to guess it.
A quote.
Yes, a quote. Oh, you only got one?
No, I got a couple. You
I was about to say, what are we going, first to 2?
Shit, first to one.
Off the dome.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm not gonna bury my son. My son is gonna bury me.
That's Denzel Washington, John Q.
Damn, it sure
I'm
is.
about to say,
Damn, it
hey,
sure
what you
is.
doing?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't just do it. All right, so
God,
You slipping on that
dog.
one. It's his
I'm
favorite
terrible
movie.
at this shit.
It's literally like his favorite movie.
I didn't. Okay, go ahead.
all right, so Here's the next one. True story about fortune cookies. They look Chinese. They sound Chinese. They're actually American invention. That's why they're hollow, full of lies, and leave a bad taste in the mouth.
Elisha, that's a deep ass quote.
Wow, that was dope. That sounds like something from. I mean, it sounds like something George Clooney would say from Ocean's 11, but I don't think that's the movie.
No, it's not.
Wow, that's epic.
Damn. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
What?
I mean, give us a hint.
Nigga, I gave you a whole.
I mean, that was a hell of a line. I mean, the fact that you spit that off the top of the dome.
Taken?
Okay.
Taken?
Come on,
No,
bro.
no.
Are you serious? Taken?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you read that script? It's trash. Like, ain't nothing that deep coming out of Taken, nigga. Like, is Liam Neeson being Liam Neeson?
You want me to do it again? Or you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Like, I don't want you to.
It's a Marvel movie.
Say it again.
Okay, now you going
Iron Man.
Iron Man 3. Mandarin.
Iron Man 3.
Yep.
Mandarin.
That's whack shit.
You got it. What you mean?
I said
No,
2.
he said 2. I said 3.
He said 3.
okay.
After I said Iron Man, he was like, "Oh, it is Iron Man."
No, as soon as you said Iron Man, it brought me to the Mandarin. And Mandarin's the only person deep enough to say something like that in Iron Man.
That's whack. Go ahead. Good job, though. Good job, bro. I'm trying to work on sportsmanlike conduct. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not very good at it.
I'm not.
Oh man. I'll take the dub.
I mean, you did get 2. And I don't know why y'all go against me anyway. I'm terrible at this game.
You do suck at this game.
I like playing it though. I will say that.
Do you learn anything?
Okay. I'll give you one more. I'm
okay.
king of the world.
Oh, Titanic.
I'm about to say I didn't even want to take it from him.
You wasn't gonna take it.
I really didn't. I was just like, all right, it's fine.
Okay.
Get a nigga a layup.
I got one.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Samuel Jackson.
Just hyphen Samuel. Good shit, man. Hey.
All right, man. We out of here. Of course, I suck at this game again. Good job, Rez.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna have to switch this game to get something more competitive for you.
Yeah. Nah, let's run. I guess what? How many episodes we got left before we switch the game? We gonna switch it at 20.
We got 6 more of these.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna go home and watch my movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick it up. We'll be all right.
This nigga goes 0 for 10.
Oh man, it'll be a sad day. We got anything else?
Nah, I'm done.
I got nothing else. Anything else you want to say before we got here?
Hell no. So this is King Ave.
It's your boy J-Rock.
Young Rez.
Speak between the lines. We out of here.
Hey.
2 Chainz.